So this is show 1105. 1,105 weeks I've served you. Don't think I ever missed a week. Of course, I never got paid either. Maybe that's why I never missed. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to cover February 2nd to February 11th on this show in the Sky Mirror. Okay, here's a pattern of planets. We got the Sun squaring Jupiter towards the end of your next week. A lot of clowning around. Mars is moving up to square Neptune at the end of next week, and it'll be increasingly difficult to be a hero. But Jupiter's sextiling Pluto. There's discovery. You're in the zone here when Neptune's not acting up from the prior full moon. Didn't like Neptune. It's at 12 Leo. And the last new moon squared Uranus, and so, you feel jittery, and there's electrical problems that continue until the middle of February. Let's see what it's like for you for the next 10 days or so. As the moon runs around the Earth, it makes angles to all these planets and generates the mood of the times. It's not your chart now. It's a generic chart. But you'll feel it, especially if you're out amongst people. The more people you're around, the more it averages out, and they all behave pretty much like the Sky Mirror predicts. Here, if you're on Thursday night show, you had a tough middle of the day Thursday. Everybody was a little angry and impatient, and But about dinner time, here's a nice trine to Saturn, and you settle down and you're watching the show, and I can hopefully deliver some good, solid information from Saturn. Friday, moon still in Virgo. In the morning, it opposes Neptune, confusion and delusion. Yeah, problems with liquids, drugs, smoke and mirrors. Friday morning, sleep through it. Friday night, here's the sextile to Jupiter and the trine to Pluto. The Pluto trine comes on first and kind of says, hey, discover this thing. And then an hour or so later, Jupiter sextile kicks in, and you've got, actually it doesn't an hour or so later, it happens almost immediately. Now I think about it. Discovery, and then, aha, I see it clearly now. That's kind of what's going on. Well, Friday night, you're going to learn a lot of truth. Saturday morning, the moon's still in Virgo, and you get to Saturday afternoon, it shifts into Libra. Hooray! There's a nice trine to Mars, or a sextile to Mars. Saturday after dinner, get physical, do some sports, be competitive, be a hero. It lasts a little bit, but there's the square to Saturn. Time ran out. Saturday, you love the athletes, but you'll hate the umpire, huh? Saturday night, the 3rd of February. Sunday morning, it's a nice trine to Mercury. Good time for a run, take the pets out, go for a walk, stretch your legs, think, talk, walk, move. Good Sunday, huh? You get a plan going Sunday night. Here's the sun in trine. I got a project I'm going to do. But here's a panicky thing. This is 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock Monday morning. There's a little panic set in here. What is that? Is that a siren? I hope not. You're hoping to sleep in, because here's a nice trine to Venus Monday morning. It could be a pleasurable morning if you stay in bed. But look out, right immediately, almost, there's an opposition to Uranus. What's that? The horns honking? You hear a smartphone buzzing, trying to warn you of impending nuclear disaster? This is not a drill. No, this was a drill. No, this is not a drill. Comic opera. But here you got Uranus trouble. There could be batteries, dead electricity, be all kinds of interruptions to your TV, to your smartphone, to your batteries, your electrical supply, etc. It's a very electric, interruptive Monday, the 5th. Could be some quakies here, too. Tuesday, the moon's in Scorpio, and feels better because it starts with a nice sextile to Saturn. We're all organized. There is a full moon point in the middle of Tuesday, no full moon, but it's a little over emotional. But it does trine Neptune. There's inspiration. So you got organized Tuesday morning, got inspired Tuesday afternoon. Can't get nothing done. Here 11, 12 o'clock, the moon squares the sun. So, don't try to do anything late. But Wednesday morning, there's the Jupiter-Pluto thing again. Nice. Starts with discovery. And then, aha, I see it clear. As the moon goes by Jupiter, lots of wisdom. Jupiter's like a professor or a lawyer or the lawyer says. And the jury says, oh, now we see it clear. The professor says. And the students say, oh, now we understand. That's what Jupiter likes. He throws these lightning bolts of truth. So you're going to get them there on Wednesday morning and through the middle of the day. And there's detectives and discovery around helping Jupiter. So this is a nice time, Wednesday. Very nice time. The 7th, moon in Scorpio. Thursday, the moon is shifted. It's in Sagittarius. Went from Scorpio is a fixed water sign. A lot of stability. A lot of good luck there with Jupiter. Sag is a mutable fire sign. So it's movable, changeable with a lot of energy ups and downs. And you're going to feel it Thursday because you're in the Mars zone. The moon's going to go by Mars Thursday afternoon. People get hot, or they get angry, or they get the job done. Ask yourself what you're protecting. If you're impatient or angry, your inner Mars doesn't know how to protect. Just ask yourself how to protect. What am I protecting? What am I protecting? When you understand, the anger's gone in an instant. It's just gone. And there's physical stuff to do. That's what Mars does. Physical things to fix stuff and protect stuff. So that's what Thursday afternoon and evening's about. Friday morning early, 2, 3 in the morning, here's a square to Neptune. Water leaks, confusion, delusion. Hope you sleep through it. Friday after breakfast on the 9th, here's a nice sextile to Mercury. And you can talk and walk and get ideas, and it's followed by the sextile to the Sun. Friday afternoon, you make a good plan. Make a plan like the boss. That's what Friday is all about. Talk it out and make a plan. Saturday, moon's still in Sagittarius until the afternoon. And in the afternoon here, between lunch and dinner, it's almost dinner time. Here's a nice sextile to Venus. And, there's some rest and sweets and sex here. This is kind of nice Saturday night. But get in early because you can see here's Saturn lurking there about 1 a.m. So you go out and you get a nice date. You have an enjoyable thing. It's nice Saturday. Then you get to the midnight hour. Look out. Things close in. There's no time. There's no money. It gets depressive and gray and cold as the moon goes by Saturn. Late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. Ugh. Get through that Saturn on Sunday. And by Sunday night, here's a sextile to Neptune. This is 10, 11 o'clock maybe. Inspiration. Good time for music, religion, art. Be sensitive. It's a very good time. Monday, well, here's old Pluto on February 12th. The moon will go by Pluto in the afternoon and sextile Jupiter. There'll be discovery and aha and wisdom and all kinds of neat things going on here again. Maybe you'll finally understand that nuclear weapons are like poison gas and anthrax and bacteria. There's been a lot of horrid weapons invented by mankind. And once everybody spreads them around, they're never used. And so you don't gotta, being a dither over somebody's nuclear weapon.